What if a luxury-looking SUV could deliver premium design, advanced technology, serious performance, and everyday practicality without carrying the traditional luxury price tag? The 2026 Geely Monjaro is here to make that question very interesting. Hi everyone, welcome back to Motor Zone YouTube channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2026 all-new Geely Monjaro, an SUV that has been turning heads with its bold styling, upscale cabin, powerful turbocharged engine, and impressive technology. Geely has been moving rapidly up the automotive ladder, and the Monjaro is one of the clearest examples of that ambition. It doesn't simply want to compete with mainstream SUVs, it wants to challenge vehicles that traditionally sit much higher in the market. From the moment you see the Monjaro, it becomes clear that Geely wanted this SUV to look substantial, sophisticated, and modern. The proportions are confident, the body has a strong presence, and the design combines sharp details with smooth aerodynamic surfaces. It's the kind of SUV that can look elegant in front of a hotel but still feel perfectly at home on a highway or city street. Starting at the front, the Monjaro immediately grabs your attention with its large, distinctive grille. The grille treatment gives the SUV a wide and planted appearance, while the surrounding design elements make the front end look more expensive than you might expect. The headlights are sleek and modern, positioned in a way that emphasizes the vehicle's width. Depending on the market and trim, advanced LED lighting technology adds a premium touch, with crisp daytime running lights creating a recognizable signature after dark. The lighting design isn't just about appearance. Modern LED systems provide strong illumination while helping the Monjaro maintain that high-tech personality. The front bumper also has carefully sculpted surfaces that give the SUV a sporty character without making it look overly aggressive. Move around to the side, and the Monjaro's proportions become even more impressive. The SUV has a long, confident profile with a strong shoulder line running along the body. The roofline flows smoothly toward the rear, giving the vehicle a sophisticated silhouette while still maintaining the practical shape buyers expect from a midsize SUV. Large alloy wheels fill the wheel arches nicely, and their design contributes to the Monjaro's premium appearance. Depending on the version, wheel sizes and designs can vary, but the overall impression remains the same. This is a substantial SUV designed to look planted on the road. The side mirrors, door handles, window surrounds, and body contours are all integrated into a clean overall design. There's a noticeable balance between elegance and sportiness. It doesn't look like Geely simply added aggressive styling elements for attention. Instead, the different surfaces work together to create a more mature appearance. At the rear, the Monjaro continues that premium theme. The rear lighting is slim and modern, while the tailgate has a broad, clean appearance. The rear bumper adds visual width, and the overall shape makes the SUV look stable from almost every angle. And that's one of the Monjaro's biggest strengths: road presence. Whether it's parked outside a shopping center or moving through traffic, it has enough visual weight to stand out. It doesn't need an enormous grille or exaggerated bodywork to attract attention. The proportions themselves do much of the work, but the real surprise comes when you open the door. Inside the 2026 Monjaro, Geely has clearly focused on creating an environment that feels more premium than its price positioning might suggest. The cabin combines modern materials, large digital displays, soft touch surfaces, and a technology-focused dashboard layout. The first thing that catches your attention is the digital presentation. The Monjaro features a widescreen approach that brings multiple functions directly into the driver's field of view. Depending on specification, you can expect a digital instrument display combined with a large central infotainment screen, creating a cockpit that feels futuristic without becoming confusing. The infotainment system is designed to put navigation, media, vehicle settings, connectivity, and other functions within easy reach. A modern SUV in this class needs more than just a big screen, and the Monjaro delivers a broader technology package designed around convenience. The driver gets a clear digital interface for essential information, while the center display handles entertainment and vehicle functions. The overall dashboard design is horizontal and clean, helping the cabin feel wider and more spacious. Then there's the seating. The Monjaro is designed to carry passengers comfortably, and that becomes especially noticeable on longer journeys. The front seats offer supportive cushioning and a premium feel, with available power adjustment and comfort features depending on trim. In higher specifications, features such as heating, ventilation, and memory functions can make the cabin feel significantly more luxurious. Rear seat passengers haven't been forgotten either. There's generous legroom and a comfortable seating position, making the Monjaro suitable for families as well as business users. The wide cabin gives passengers a feeling of openness, while the large windows help bring plenty of natural light into the interior. Storage is also important in an everyday SUV, and the Monjaro provides practical spaces for phones, bottles, bags, and other small items. The center console is designed around modern usage, with connectivity and charging features adding to the convenience. Depending on market specification, you can also find premium features such as wireless smartphone charging, advanced connectivity, multiple USB ports, a sophisticated sound system, panoramic glass, ambient lighting, and intelligent climate controls. That panoramic roof is particularly effective because it changes the atmosphere of the cabin. During the day, it makes the interior feel brighter and more open, while at night it gives passengers a completely different experience. But technology isn't the only thing that makes the Monjaro feel premium. Geely has also paid attention to materials and finishing. The dashboard, door panels, seats, and center console are designed to create a more upscale environment, and the combination of textures helps prevent the cabin from feeling like a basic mass-market SUV. There's also an important technology story happening behind the scenes. Modern driver assistance systems can provide features designed to make highway and urban driving easier, including adaptive cruise control, lane-related assistance, parking assistance, collision warning, and other safety technologies, depending on the market and trim. The idea is simple. The Monjaro wants to reduce driver workload while keeping the driver in control. Now let's talk about what really matters to enthusiasts: performance. The Monjaro has been associated with a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine, with specifications varying by market and model year. In many versions, this engine produces around 235 horsepower and approximately 350 Nm of torque. Those numbers give the Monjaro a strong foundation for an SUV of its size. You're not dealing with a slow family vehicle that struggles when the road opens up. Instead, there's enough power for confident acceleration, highway overtaking, and everyday driving. Power is typically sent through an 8-speed automatic transmission, and available all-wheel drive adds extra traction and confidence in suitable versions. The driving experience is where the Monjaro becomes particularly interesting. The turbocharged engine delivers strong mid-range torque, meaning the SUV doesn't always need high engine speeds to make progress. Put your foot down, and the vehicle can respond with a satisfying surge of acceleration. For everyday driving, the automatic transmission is designed to keep things smooth and relaxed. It can shift through the gears without constantly demanding driver attention, which is exactly what you want during commuting. But when you switch into a more aggressive driving mode, the personality can change. Throttle response becomes sharper, the transmission holds gears longer, and the SUV feels more eager when you ask for acceleration. This isn't a lightweight sports car, of course. The Monjaro remains a relatively large SUV, and its driving character is designed around a balance of performance, comfort, and stability. But that doesn't mean it feels boring. On the highway, the Monjaro's size becomes an advantage. It feels stable at speed, with a planted stance and a cabin designed to keep passengers comfortable. The suspension works to absorb road imperfections while maintaining control through corners. And that balance is important because most people buying an SUV like the Monjaro aren't looking for a track machine. They want something that feels confident during a long road trip, comfortable during the daily commute, and powerful enough when they need to accelerate. Fuel efficiency is another part of the equation. A turbocharged 4-cylinder engine gives the Monjaro a useful combination of power and reasonable consumption compared with larger displacement engines. Actual fuel economy will depend heavily on the drivetrain, traffic, driving style, road conditions, and market specification, but the overall approach is clear: deliver strong performance without relying on a much larger engine. The available all-wheel drive system can also provide additional confidence when road conditions become challenging. Whether you're dealing with rain, uneven surfaces, or simply want improved traction during acceleration, having power distributed to more than 2 wheels can make the vehicle feel more secure. And when you combine that with modern safety technology, a refined cabin, large screens, premium styling, and a strong turbocharged engine, the Monjaro starts to make a very convincing argument. So, what makes the 2026 all-new Geely Monjaro special? It's the fact that Geely isn't trying to compete on just one feature. The exterior gives you presence. The interior gives you technology and comfort. The engine gives you genuine performance. And the overall package attempts to deliver a premium experience without making the vehicle unnecessarily complicated. The Monjaro represents how quickly the SUV market is changing. Buyers today are demanding more technology, better design, stronger performance, and higher quality interiors, and manufacturers like Geely are responding aggressively. For someone looking for a family SUV that doesn't feel ordinary, the Monjaro deserves attention. It has the size, technology, comfort, and performance to compete in a crowded segment, while its styling gives it a personality of its own. And perhaps the biggest question is no longer whether Geely can build a premium-feeling SUV. The question is how many traditional competitors should be worried about it. The 2026 Geely Monjaro is bold, modern, technologically loaded, and surprisingly sophisticated. It proves that the modern SUV market is no longer controlled exclusively by the traditional names we've known. For decades, if you want an SUV that looks expensive, feels modern inside, offers strong turbocharged performance, and brings plenty of technology to the table, the Monjaro is definitely a vehicle worth watching. And that's what makes this SUV so interesting. It isn't simply another new model. It represents a new generation of competition, one where design, technology, comfort, and performance are all being offered together. So, what do you think about the 2026 all-new Geely Monjaro? Would you choose it over a more established SUV brand? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this review, make sure to like the video, subscribe to MotorZone, and turn on notifications, because we've got plenty more new cars, SUVs, and automotive technology coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.